Hi, Gemini. How are you guys? Good, hopefully. Um, Happy October. It was it was kind of a trip because I was just recording your video and I was just going about my business and suddenly I looked up at the monitor and my image was frozen. And I don't know how long I had been, in the reading before I realized that that happened. Um, but I could have stopped the video and found where it had been frozen and tried to go from there, but it felt off for some reason. It felt off, and I felt like I needed to just take a break and recoup and start over again. So that's where we're at. Um, I don't know. I mean, I could say that I'd be reading too much into it to say that that happened for any particular reason, because of course equipment malfunctions. I've never had my equipment malfunction like that, but um, it didn't feel right. So here we are. We're starting over again, and I don't know if that has anything to do with anything. Like if you have to stop sometime during the month of October and just take a break and let things happen the way that they're supposed to happen instead of forcing it. So that might be an interesting message that comes into play for you guys in the month of October. I'm doing something a little bit different this month. I'm pulling what I'm calling a key card for the month. And let's see what I pulled for you guys. Four of Cups. I really like this deck. So it says, I am self-reflection. I understand that what calls from within me is something that needs to be explored. I am willing to take the time to be with myself and to love whatever comes through me. I know I am worth shifting my direction for greater self-fulfillment. Interesting. Yeah, Gemini. I mean, that kind of makes sense. It's a little bit of a pause. It's a little bit of a time for reflection to see, how you're feeling, what you feel about your current situation, feeling it out. Where do you want to go from here? It might be a time to pause and reflect and not try to force things this month. So let's see what else we've got for you guys for the month of October. Real quick while I'm shuffling your cards, if you like the video, don't forget to thumbs up. If you want to see the videos on a monthly basis, hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost anything, but it does help to support my channel and grow my channel. Also, if you guys are interested in a personal reading, the information is going to be in a link down below the video in the description. So check it out. A lot of people noticed that I didn't do videos last month, and I apologize for that. I had kind of a family medical emergency come up that I had to take care of, and that took precedence. So thank you so much for your patience and understanding. That one just flipped out. I can't believe it's already October. Your cards are flying. I honestly don't remember what cards I pulled for you before. I just kind of erased it from my memory, like I do all the readings that I do. It's like I do the reading, the information comes in, and it's gone. I couldn't tell you what readings are literally right after I've done them. So I don't remember. But whatever the case, it didn't feel right. There was a disconnect there. So let's see what we pulled for you guys. Okay. Major Arcana, the Moon card. Following that gut, that intuition. Not having all the information you need yet, which could definitely be a reason for pause of reflection. You have the Ten of Pentacles, Great card. Card of financial or property or family stability. King of Swords. Communication, clarification coming in. Having control over your mind. Wow. Four of Swords. Rest, reflect, recuperate. And that showed up right underneath the Moon card, so there's definitely a story there. Next you have the Star card, Major Arcana the Star. Hope, faith. Beautiful. Right, wow, and right under the King of Swords you have the Ace of Swords. So again, an offer of a message of clarification coming in, some type of message and logic coming in the month of October. So let's take a look. So the fact that the Moon card came up with the Four of Swords definitely makes me feel like in the month of October, you guys are going to need to take some time out. Either, you know, Four of Swords could indicate that even like you're getting over some type of illness, or maybe you've gone through a period of stress, and it's asking you to rest and recuperate and take it easy and just contemplate. The first part of October, definitely, Gemini, doesn't seem like it's very action oriented. Why? Also because the Moon, with the Moon card, there may be things that you know, you don't have all the information you need yet to move forward. And quite honestly, I don't think you're mentally or physically ready to move forward at this point, Gemini. But you do have your eyes set on a goal, and that is the Ten of Pentacles. This is the Ten of Pentacles is the final pentacle card of that suit before you get into the court cards. And it represents, you know, like I said, stability, financial stability, property stability, health, and it's the best of the best. So I think that you guys, might be a goal of yours or a contemplation of yours or where you're wanting to go with this. And with the Star card right underneath it, it shows that you guys have a renewal of faith and hope in that direction. And this is what makes things happen, Gemini, is when you have that hope, when you have that faith. Because if that's the way you feel, that's going to drive you in that direction, no matter what. It's about keeping your eye on the ball, keeping your eye on that star in the sky, not losing track of what your objective is. I think you guys are just still trying to figure it out a little bit. You're trying to feel it out a little bit, and it's interesting that we have the Four of Cups as your key, right? Which is asking you to take a look at, sometimes the Four of Cups could be that you're unsatisfied with your current situation, right? It may not be emotionally fulfilling to you. And so it's a time of reflection. Four of Cups sometimes means also that you could have some kind of offer coming in, but even that doesn't appeal to you. You're just not satisfied. You're not emotionally satisfied right now, and it's a time to take stock of what you feel, like what would make you feel better, what feels right. If something's off, with the Moon card this month coming up, you guys are really being asked to follow your intuition and take some quiet, restful time out to do just that. Sometimes we have to give our brain monkeys a break. Especially for Gemini, especially for you guys. You can overthink, you can overanalyze, you can have that this just this constant murmur going on up in here and just keep on going in circles and circles because the moon card's telling you you don't have all the information that you need right now to be able to move forward or make a decision. But you do know that there's something going on that just it's not satisfying. It's not emotionally satisfying. It's boring, it's not stimulating. Um, and you guys are just trying to figure out what to do to make it better. But with the Ten of Pentacles and the Star card coming up, you're definitely considering these things, and you definitely still have hope, and you definitely still have faith that you're going to be where you need to be. Towards the end of October with the King of Swords and the Ace of Swords, I feel like you guys are having more information that's going to be coming into you. Okay, and so I feel like you're going to have more clarification on where you need to go and what action you need to take, and there may even be some kind of opportunity coming in for you as well. But it's very important at the beginning of the month, Gemini, to take a break and get your mind right and feel yourself out and really get centered within yourself. I would like to get clarification on this Ace of Swords and King of Swords. Let's pull a clarification card for the King of Swords, Ace of Swords. Some kind of news, something's coming in, something's being offered that's going to, be able to like move you forward, give you more information to work with. So try not to lose patience, Gemini, at the beginning of the month. Just relax, take it easy, feel it out, give your brain a break, and just feel and intuit. Okay. So you have the Three of Rods as a clarifier. So yeah, definitely some kind of information is coming in that's going to have you a little bit more direction, because the Wands is more action oriented. But you're going to really start to be able to look forward and watch the fruits of your labor come in and have a better idea of what direction you want to head in. So that's great. I'm going to pull you guys a postcard from Spirit. Yeah, it's an interesting month. I mean, in all, like a lot of the signs are kind of getting this time in October of, reflection and just kind of like not trying to really force anything through. Just really take time to sit with yourself and be with yourself. And I know we get sick of hearing that right now because, some of us feel like if we have any more time to ourselves, like reflecting time, we're just going to go insane. I totally get it because, it's kind of been like forced on us, right? With this coronavirus and, out here over on the west side of the country, we've had massive wildfires in California. And so we're stuck inside over here because there's like really harmful smoke. So it's like, I can't even get outside. So, I get it. But, we have a lot going on astrologically in the sky right now. I have to tell you, there's just been some crazy stuff going on. And so this is kind of like it's like forced. It feels forced, but it's necessary. All right, let's see what we pulled out for your postcard from Spirit. Dear you, do you feel like you need to do all the work and fix everything for everyone, or you might have no value? Maybe you think you need to control everything, or else nothing will get done, be healed, be completed, etc. You may think you need to conform to what others expect of you or choose a course of action to manipulate an outcome. But we don't think that would be a good choice. How about this? Even if it makes you temporarily uncomfortable, do something different. Set that boundary. Delegate responsibility to another. Ask for your needs to be met. And when faced with an impossible situation or sticky and meshed relationship, repeat this mantra. I didn't cause it. I can't control it. And it's not my job to cure it. Then carry on. Feels good, doesn't it? The best part is everything just seems to work beautifully and honestly in the end. Love you so, so much. Wow, Gemini. I mean, doesn't that just kind of hit the nail on the head? You know, it's asking you to do this. It's asking you to take some time for yourself to reflect. And so if you have to, you know, let other people know, hey, I can't be responsible for everything. I can't take care of everything. I'm not Superwoman. I'm not Superman. You know, I just need some time for myself to figure out what I need, right? And that's your that's your Four of Cups coming in. You need to feel it out for yourself this month, Gemini. And by the end of October, you should have some more clarification on what direction you want to head. All right. Mwah. Love you guys so much. See you next time.